top prize in the NFL is the Lombardi Trophy, but some individual hardware is pretty nice to end a season with too. Today, one of their players has a reason to celebrate.
With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year, as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, the Lombardi Trophy's in the building, and we've got a fight to see who's gonna raise it. Between the New England Patriots and the Dallas Cowboys. Our journey through another season ends here tonight. Kate Scott and Brock Heward with you, and will that journey, partner, and the same way it did last year. We've got a team on the verge of doing something incredibly difficult, not just getting back to the Super Bowl, but repeating as champions.
History has told us this century how difficult it is to do. It's a who's who list. It's some of the greatest teams and players to win back-to-back. If they get it done tonight, they have an opportunity to put themselves in that rarefied air.
So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And we'll get a look at their signal caller playing in his 7th season.
Kate, I can only imagine what's running through his mind right now. What an arduous fight across the entire NFC postseason to get to this moment. But I think this is one of those moments that you just go back in that backyard as a kid and you close your eyes and you dreamed of when you were little, and you're living in it right now.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The gun, they'll give it to him inside. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys 7, Patriots 0.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. And bringing them out now, a quarterback who really knows how to make something exciting happen.
Well, here he is, Kate, in the role that I and so many other quarterbacks dreamed of being in during our careers, leading the AFC champions out on a Super Bowl Sunday. The journey? Well, it's only become more difficult every step along the way, from the regular season through each rung of the playoffs. And it's prepared him for the moment he's walking in right now.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Third down, 1 yard to go.
Shut up. 70. Trap 60.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive.
The pass. Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Let's see what they dial up, partner. This is 2nd and long.
Ready? Have the 60. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Dump off caught by his back. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. 5 men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Set. Liking 18.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. He's got it deep downfield. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys break the tie here in the 1st. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
They'll try this extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st.
Patriots 7.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Patriots offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year.
Hey, listen, nobody said winning championships was easy. This is an early test of whether they've got the resiliency to win it all. And we know this. When that final second ticks off, most Super Bowl champions, they've been the most resilient players, too.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
He's brought down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Cowboy 80. 19 Lion. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll go play action. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
70 Timberwolves. Street. 79 Broncos. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down.
No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Hey, what's that in?
They run for the first time with a rookie from Clemson. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
He's tackled at the 40-yard
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Dive play straight ahead. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Going to the ground again on first. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Ooh, but I think the Patriot got on top of that one, so they're going to maintain possession. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
70 Lion.
This time it's a passing play. We've got a screen to the running back. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
19 tight. 19.
Working inside the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots cut it to a low point on the scoreboard. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
And that catch in the end zone gives them the lead. They get the 2 out of it, partner. Nicely done, but into double coverage. Felt like they kind of got away with one there.
That is a quarterback's best friend. I can't tell you how many times your players, your teammates, your offensive skill guys around you come back to huddle. Just say, give me a chance. Please, just give me a chance. Throw it up. I'll make you look good. And he did right there.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. We're a quarter of the way done in Super Bowl 69. The scoreboard reads 15-14. More from Minneapolis right after this. Thank you all for joining us. We are back for the second quarter of Super Bowl 69. They go play action on first down. They have first and 10. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45.
First down.
A gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, play action. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's another.
They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
At the 31-yard line.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Back to pass on first and 10. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a second quarter lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 6.
Cowboys 21, Patriots 15.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Here's New England ready once again on offense. And with each team coming off a touchdown and scoring well early on, we've got the makings of a barn burner here, Brock, if they can keep this up.
Yeah, and as a quarterback, as an offense, it doesn't mean you over-try, but you just know, hey, man, our defense having a hard time slowing them down, and we've got to step on that accelerator.
Here we go, set. 19 card, cut 19, cut 19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
They're going play action. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's now second and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Set. Cowboy 80. Warring 70. Dragon 60.
Back to throw now. It is caught left side. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70 Lion. Mustang 19.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And eventually, Brock, one of their drives is going to fail to reach that end zone. But through 3 possessions so far, they have been perfect. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
6 yards.
You're going to go play action, Kate. You've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid third down.
gain of 13 yards.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted, but you got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
Here he is on 3rd and short. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target and really the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
They send a tight end in motion. They're going to try to throw for it. He connects downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4th.
The 18-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the red zone on 1st. Looking right, and he finds him. And this one doesn't go far.
Complete to number 81.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing it again here. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys bump the lead up to 13 points.
Patriots 15.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. Hunt lost it, the ball is out. Oh, and the kicking team's got it.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. And when they fly down the field, they got 2 things in mind, Kate. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, separate the... If you can, it's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now. He's moving, boys, moving. 19-18.
Back to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the red zone now. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 3-possession game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cowboys push the lead to 20.
Cowboys 35, Patriots 15.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Fielded at the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. He's brought down after a nice little effort there. That's going to bring us to our 2-minute warning. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More of the Super Bowl coming up on EA Sports. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Cut 19. Cut 19. Hand the street. Hand the street. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Complete to number 86.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
26-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
Well, you could see he gets the ball, and he sees his defender waiting for him right on the edge. And at that point, dead on arrival. A good effort on his part to at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Gets it to him on the screen. And they take him down right along the 30.
Complete to number
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. So 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they're able to tack on 3 more to this lead before halftime.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Patriots offense all set to go. And losing by 3 scores, they'll have a final chance to take at least 3 off that deficit. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. 18 ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's trying to go deep again. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second.
A gain of 58
So a massive
yards.
gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Throwing from the gun here. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
Complete to number 1.
It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
9-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes in the half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again, unlike these officials who got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
No change to the call on the field, so that play is going to remain a touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots get it back to within 2 scores.
Patriots 22.
Plenty of time to attack that deficit, but here we go. They're attacking already, going on sides in the first half. And the Cowboys managed to recover the football. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
When the ref, let's go, right here. Go, 80.
Airing it out to start this drive. And the Patriots get there and take him down. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. Back to their own side of the field now, Brock. This is second and long.
Ready.
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So we've reached the half here in the Super Bowl, and we know our pal Scott Hansen has been watching intently. He's got our halftime report. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the studios in the Creative Village here in Orlando. Scott Hansen with you, and you know, we've seen some scoring so far. Both teams getting into the end zone, both teams thinking they could pull out the win in the second half. Who's it going to be? Let's find out. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, big thanks to our guy Scott Hansen and everyone down in Orlando. We're back looking at a 2-score game here, Brock, as our third quarter gets underway. Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Patriots take over
The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. And some opening drive points would be invaluable, Brock, trailing by 2 scores as they leave that locker room. There's a dive up the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Gain of 14. And the Patriot first down.
Dropping back to throw. He puts some air under it deep down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 39. And that's a New England first down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece, and he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Has it at the 7. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a one-score game once again. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 28-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60.
Working now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And that will not be enough for a first down.
To number 86.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit, and you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Fields this at the 19. And some nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And a nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing it on 2nd down. This one to Williams out left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
On
1st down, they'll run. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Alert! Like street!
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he gets in, touchdown! The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
Patriots offense staying out there, lining up and going for 2 yet again.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he is in for the score. We may not see them kick ever again, partner. They're now 3 for 3 on 2-point tries today.
To kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense headed back out there now for Dallas. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner. So some added importance on this series. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's going to have about 2. It's 2nd down now.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
That's good.
They pick up 14 yards on that one.
First down.
And that's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pass play now. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. And that is 5 sacks for this defense in this game as their latest brings up 2nd down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Complete to number 20.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard, so that's going to bring up 4th down. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. That's taken on the 7. And he gets them out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Don't touch those remotes for a second, folks. Only 1 quarter left now in Super Bowl 69. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
Let's go. Rep, Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
He's dropping back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Big play coming from the Patriots. They're going for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And he gets into the end zone again. And this is just automatic for them at this point. Now a perfect 4 for 4, going for 2. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26.
The Cowboys about set to take over. They have a chance to tie this game back up, but they got to get this to the end zone first on a touchdown, and then again on a 2-point try. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down back.
They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
He's got a man left. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line.
The Cowboys, 1st down.
So 1st down from the 41.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Handoff now out of the gun. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They'll pick up a 34 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
Made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal from the 9 here.
Here we go, set. 60 Bisons.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. From the pocket, looking for... And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention. This is a pivotal moment on the game's biggest stage, Brock. It's third and goal. Looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys down by only 2 in the 4th. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only 1 off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. So a big play for the Cowboys here as they line up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Well, they took their shot at the tie, but they'll need to manufacture another score in the time remaining now as that 2-point try is unsuccessful.
It becomes a little bit tougher to punch it in for 2 when that defense knows what's on the line, too. That's a spot where their hand was forced after the touchdown. They have to do their best to surprise them with the call. Easier said, Kate, than done.
The New England offense running out now. And this really looks like a whole different ball game after that touchdown, doesn't it? They really need to go on a drive here. Sending him on the dive. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Patriots.
Ready.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Buffalo 18. Right here, 70 Rangers. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll go play action. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. They connect on the deep shot.
Touchdown.
And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots push this to an 8-point game.
That is just tremendous play calling. You know, there's some coordinators out there, Kate, that are just Rolodex, right? They flip through their call sheet, they just call whatever's on it. Then there's other coordinators that can stack their plays together. And when you run it, you run that same action of the play action right off of it, and you can make that defense pay. That was a thing of beauty.
So this would potentially ice the game right here. They're going for 2 and trying to make it a 2-possession game.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. And to the surprise of nobody, they are in for 2 yet again. And that is not 1, not 2. That's 5 conversions in this game, Brock. And with that, they're the first NFL team to ever have that many in one game. Fields this one at the 3. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And New England will return it for the touchdown. The Patriots can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Step 1 is just making the hit, Brock. Step 2, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step 3, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
The Patriots elected to go for 2 again.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Come 19, go! Go!
Back now, pressure coming. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
62, Cowboys 44. Cam Little to kick off.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This return starts at the 5, and this drive will start inside the 25. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
They'll throw it here on first. Cut out left.
It's a gain of 16
And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys.
And dose of the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Makes the grab in bounds, left side.
A gain of 43 yards.
And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Throwing it again here. Catch made. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys make it an 11-point ball game.
Cowboys 51.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover.
Onside kick.
And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Give now to the running back. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
First down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. to the well again. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 3-score game in the fourth. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
On is Little for the extra point. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now after the timeout to talk things over, here they go, trying for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Nothing doing on that 2-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion. Well, Brock, their goal obviously to stretch out the coverage, get someone some space to work with, but 5 wide down in this close. A very crowded field for a 2-point try that's ultimately unsuccessful.
Yeah, you go empty for a couple reasons. What you just said right there, to space it out. It also simplifies the defense, tries to get you that one-on-one you're searching for, but kudos to the defense to stop it.
Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25.
The Cowboys take over first.
The Cowboys offense headed out there. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing. Finds the in route complete.
15 yards.
And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Connects on the crosser. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
I'll throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And he is down to the 30-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock.
Bronco switch.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Check. What you gonna do? Center.
They're throwing it. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
3rd and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense to the line fast.
And it's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Let's go now. Check. Crunch.
And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
The ball carrier.
He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Gain of 15.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Another carry for him. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
And once more, the NFL runs through Foxborough. The New England Patriots are Super Bowl champions once again. This is something that's happened 9 times before, Brock, and now we've got number 10, winning back-to-back Super Bowls, which we talk about it often, an immeasurably difficult thing to do here in the NFL.
Yeah, puts you in some pretty elite air. So many of the groups who've done it are remembered as some of the greatest. The Packers winning the first 2, the Steelers of the 70s going back-to-back twice. In more recent days, the Patriots of the early 2000s and the Chiefs a couple decades later, they're remembered among the all-time greats. And with this win, well, these guys have officially joined them.
So that is a wrap. Another memorable NFL season in the books for our entire team here at EA Sports. For my partner, Brock Hewitt here, our fellow commentators, Brandon and Charles, Mike and Greg, I'm Kate Scott saying thanks for watching. We cannot wait to catch y'all again next season. Until then, good night, everybody, from the Super Bowl.